In the heart of nature's fury lies a reflection of our own untamed emotions. Just as the earth trembles and the seas roar, so too does anger surge within us, a force as ancient and powerful as time itself. Anger, a universal emotion that transcends cultures and eras. It has sparked wars and fueled revolutions, yet it also resides quietly within the hearts of individuals. As an old Persian proverb says, "As a fire hidden in stone, so is anger within the heart." Anger is a natural response to perceived threats or injustices. It's a signal that something is wrong, prompting us to take action. However, when anger becomes chronic or is poorly managed, it can have profound physical consequences. When anger ignites, it sets off a chain reaction within the body. The amygdala alerts the hypothalamus, triggering the fight-or-flight response. Adrenaline and cortisol flood the system, preparing us for confrontation. An uncommon yet poignant saying reminds us, "He who sows anger reaps a whirlwind." These hormones increase heart rate, elevate blood pressure, and tighten muscles. While this response can be beneficial in short bursts, chronic activation wears down the body's systems. Neurologists explain that this constant state of alert can lead to lasting changes in brain chemistry and function, affecting memory and decision-making. The tempest within leaves its mark. Persistent anger has been linked to numerous health problems. Cardiologists warn that chronic anger can lead to hypertension, heart disease, and even stroke. The constant strain on the cardiovascular system is like revving an engine non-stop. Eventually, it's going to break down. Moreover, anger affects more than just the heart. Elevated cortisol levels suppress the immune system, making the body more susceptible to infections. It also disrupts sleep and increases the risk of anxiety and depression. As a seldom heard adage goes, anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. The prolonged presence of anger doesn't just invite immediate health concerns. It paves the way for chronic illnesses. Endocrinologists note that stress hormones affect insulin regulation, increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes. They also contribute to inflammation, a common thread in many chronic conditions. Furthermore, anger has been implicated in exacerbating conditions like arthritis and chronic pain syndromes. Rheumatologists observe that patients who struggle with anger often report higher pain levels. The mind and body are interconnected. Emotional turmoil can manifest physically. An old African proverb warns, "The bitter heart eats its owner." But anger need not be our undoing. By recognizing and addressing it, we can mitigate its harmful effects. Behavioral therapists advocate for mindfulness and stress reduction techniques to help individuals process anger constructively. Cognitive behavioral strategies can reframe negative thought patterns, reducing the frequency and intensity of angry episodes. Physical activity, adequate sleep, and healthy social interactions also play vital roles in managing anger. Guided by uncommon wisdom from Lao Tzu, the best fighter is never angry. We move towards serenity. Anger is a powerful emotion, capable of both destruction and change. It's part of the human experience, a signal flare in the tapestry of our emotions. An old Buddhist saying reflects, "In quelling anger, we master ourselves." By understanding anger's impact on our bodies, we take the first step toward harnessing it, transforming potential harm into a catalyst for personal growth. Let us not be vessels of unchecked fury, but architects of our well-being. For in calming the storm within, we find peace without. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Confucius. May we carry this wisdom forward, nurturing not just our minds, but our bodies and souls. In a world where anger is often met with more anger, choose compassion. For every flame of fury extinguished, a light of understanding is kindled.